Samantha had always been a bit of a loner. She preferred the company of books to people, and spent most of her time lost in the pages of her latest read. But one day, while browsing the shelves of her favorite bookstore, she struck up a conversation with a stranger. His name was Alex, and he was nothing like anyone Samantha had ever met before. He was outgoing, talkative, and seemed to have an endless supply of stories to tell. Samantha was intrigued by him and found herself spending more and more time in his company. At first, their friendship seemed unlikely. They came from different worlds, with different interests and backgrounds. But as they got to know each other better, they discovered that they had more in common than they ever would have guessed. They both loved music, for example. Samantha had always been a fan of classical piano, while Alex was more into rock and roll. But they started going to concerts together and found that they enjoyed each other's taste in music more than they thought they would. They also both loved to travel. Samantha had never been outside of the country before, but Alex had been all over the world. He showed her pictures of his adventures and inspired her to start planning her own. As their friendship grew stronger, Samantha realized that she had been missing out on so much by keeping to herself all these years. She was grateful to have met someone like Alex, who had opened up her world in ways she never could have imagined. And as for Alex, he was just happy to have found a kindred spirit in Samantha. He knew that their friendship might seem unlikely to some, but to him, it made perfect sense. After all, sometimes the best friendships are the ones you never saw coming.